And you're saying, well, what's the point in manifestation? Well, manifestation is selecting, you are choosing what you want to manifest today. So if you ever played a computer game before, do you play the computer game every time to finish level 12? I really like this question this week by one of you guys who asked, can your soulmate hold your purpose? Now, for those of you who don't quite understand what that question means, which it took me a while to get my head around it, but basically, when our soulmate or soulmates, because our soul has been through many, many lifetimes, we cross paths with them in this lifetime, it's highly likely that they may be holding the key to our destiny or the key to our purpose. Now, I know that might sound a bit far-fetched because it's like, what key? What is this, some sort of a Disney movie or something, or some sort of myth or legend thing? What is this? No, actually, okay, let us explain this first of all. There is a goal in life, okay? There is a goal to accomplish our highest potential and our life purpose, our higher purpose, our dharma that we need to fulfill in this lifetime. That is set. Now you're thinking, if my destiny is set, then what are we talking about here? What is the point in me trying to manifest anything? No. If I give you an example like a computer game, when you play a computer game, is there a end destination or goal? Is there the big boss that you need to fight at the end? Yes, there's that level. There's the level 12, right? And you're saying, well, what's the point in manifestation? Well, manifestation is selecting, you are choosing what you want to manifest today. So if you ever played a computer game before, do you play the computer game every time to finish level 12? Not really. In fact, how many computer games have you played and how many have you actually completed the game? I'm guessing only very minority. I can only remember in my whole lifetime, I can only remember maybe 2 games I've ever completed to the end, the whole story mode. But does that mean I've only ever played these 2 games? No. Well, does that mean I play every other game and I fail to succeed? No. Actually, there's a lot of games I play for the sake of just playing. My choice today is I'm playing just to have some fun today and not to complete the game. Right? But the key to your highest purpose or your destiny, like what is that biggest goal? If it's not clear with you right now, because it is actually inside of you somewhere, and the universe is giving you signs all the time, but most of the time, because we are so consumed by our everyday busyness and how we've been conditioned, we don't connect that deep. And that's why sometimes the universe sends us our soulmates that are here to accomplish the similar goal, to come and remind us of what our purpose is. And I'm saying soulmates is because I want to share with you actual real story that happened in my life. And it was a heartbreak story. And at that time, I loved her very, very much. Like I felt like I would do anything for her. And at that time, I was not spiritually connected at all. I was not, I would say not very, my awareness was not very high at all. And she would say all these things like, just live in the moment or live in the now. Why are you being upset? Why are you being angry? And I used to get really frustrated about it because I was like, why are you, do you not understand my frustration, you know? And then she would meditate and I'll be like, what are you doing? And trying to pick a fight with her, and she would annoy me by, you know, I would be frustrated about something, and then she'll talk about The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and I'll be like, what are you, I don't read books. And as a result of that, the love of my life at that time left me. Because that was such a shock to my system, yes, she left me, and I didn't understand at the time, but what I realized was she left me, not the way you think she left me. In fact, she left me with a key to the puzzle. I want you to let that sink in a little moment, right? It's like, now I look back, I'm like, hey, would I even be here right now impacting millions of lives and things if it wasn't for that key? Would I be serving my higher purpose now if it wasn't for that key? If it wasn't for a diversion of this feeling of love that made me need to up my awareness game to try and keep up with her, but my ego was not admitting that I was behind her. And you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if anyone can relate to what I'm saying or have had any situation like that in your life before, but let us know inside the chat if you have enough bravery or courage to own up to it. Because it took me many years before I could drop my ego and say, you know what? She was way more spiritually advanced than I was. Now, the interesting thing about that relationship was, aside from the personal development side, we clicked. Like, we were one. Like, we were like the same person. Like we liked the same things. We had the same upbringing. We had the same everything was the same. It was like a parallel universe thing, and it was strange. It came together easy, and everything was magical, except whenever it got to my frustration with life and my spiritual awareness and her consciousness. That was not aligned. We were not on the same growth path. But because we connected so fast and we were so alike and we knew each other so well instantly, and it felt like home instantly, I now know, actually in fact, at that time, I already felt this is my soulmate. That we've known each other before, and that's why we know each other so well. But it just so happens that this is my soulmate. And in this particular lifetime, this soulmate has came back just to leave me with a key to my destiny. Now I'm impacting millions of lives around the world as a result of it. So when we go back to the question of, do our soulmates give us something, or do they hold a key, or actually there's many lessons. At those moments, it feels like challenges. It feels like fight. It feels like frustration. But if we go back to understanding, everything happens for a divine reason. Everything in life is a sign. Stay aware, keep your eyes wide open, keep your feelings, right? Observation, witnessing everything that is happening around you. And you're going to see those clues. And sometimes different soulmates will come into your life to take you from where you are right now to the next level of your path. Some are meant to stay in your life. Some will just be here short term. But regardless, universe will always transfer its messages and clues through people, because it gets to you easier through people rather than butterflies and numbers all the time. And so be very aware of the different soulmates that you may have in your life. And they may not always be a romantic relationship, but know that every relationship that you encounter upon is there for some divine reason. And if you're aware about it, then you will see it, you will catch it, and it will hold all the clues to make all the pieces of the jigsaw. And one day, it'll all become clear for you. If you enjoyed this video or it gave you any aha moments, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, comment below, let us know anything that I said that you can relate to, or maybe share your story with us. That's always nice to know. And please do give this video a share, do our good karma deed for the day, allow this message to reach out and help more people around the world. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, please remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year on the second channel, we're dedicated to making daily videos so you're accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we are signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.